Hey, friendos, how's it going? It's the Enforcer here. And I got, it's not an unboxing, but it's just sort of a display of my collection of a certain franchise of hockey jerseys. And I will be very honest with you, I am shooting this on my phone. Didn't pull out the whole rig that I've been doing the past couple videos just because there's a planned outage for maintenance for the lights. So at any time the power could go out. I could probably not have access to internet with my computer, but I was motivated to get this video put up because there's a YouTuber that I follow because he's doing the same thing as me, doing unboxings of B.A.Sports. Good dude, only know him from YouTube, but I like his videos, like his content. I like his enthusiasm for hockey and unboxings and appreciation of different teams' jerseys. So big shout out to B.A.Sports on YouTube. If you guys could, I'll put a link to him in the description. Give him a view, give him a follow if you like his content. I appreciate the work that you're doing. And this sort of got my mind going because you were saying when you first got into hockey, this was a franchise that you loved. Love the design of it, and me as well. And I just wanted to kind of go through the jerseys that I have of this franchise. Now, I'm not going to go in an order that's going to make much sense. I may reflect back to different jerseys. So this is just train of thought here. And the reason why I have the Nordiques here is this is another team, another franchise that people wish would come back. And Colorado did a lot of the things that the Carolina Hurricanes have done, only they recently embraced this. A couple years ago is when the Carolina Hurricanes decided to start to pay honor and homage to the Hartford Whalers. So what I'm going to do is in the mid to late 90s, Hartford moved to Carolina. Seemed like a weird idea. Why would a team in Hartford in the northeast of America go to the southeast in Carolina? Well, evidently, the owner said the franchise was not viable anymore, even though when they went to Carolina, they were drawing less than they were drawing in Hartford. But anyway, I really have a feeling it has to do with these guys choking off the area. And Jeffrey Nguyen, if you're watching, you finally got a Bees jersey on the countdown or on my videos. So stop complaining. All right. Love you anyway, brother. So when they moved to Carolina, they went ahead and took that beautiful jersey and turned it into this, a flying hockey puck stick thing. This is an OG one. This is a starter original one. I bought this probably when the franchise came out just because I love red, black, white, and this silver tinge that was in there looks great. Now this is before I knew don't put your jerseys in the dryer. So the logo here is wrinkled up a bit, but luckily because it is an authentic, it's held up pretty well. This is a stiff beast. So I'm just going to go through this. The bottom has these sort of hurricane flags, hurricane warning sort of things at the bottom, and it's a weird, different type material. And you can see the silver that is sort of inlaid into that gray. Weird looking jersey, but a jersey that looks pretty damn cool. Like I say, it's a starter. Look at that. This right here is flashing back. No, starters, as people would know, are hard to find because they didn't have it that often. Fight strap back here, and the one bone of contention that people have, this logo right here. Even though they're the Hurricanes, it is a tropical storm warning. And then they had this as an alternate, this logo up here, and they turned it black. And people were like, they're not the Carolina tropical storm warnings. Why do you have a tropical storm warning flag? But I think, honestly, with how they've recently changed their home white jersey to just saying Canes like a word mark, like the Rangers have, or the reverse retro of Pittsburgh that is now out there, and it had the warning flags in it. I could see this logo either being retired or redesigned because they have an alternate that looks so much better. And we're going to get to that. Okay. So I'm going to just throw that baby up. Original Carolina Hurricanes jersey. Once again, I bought this baby because I love that color combination. But the one that I think for the Carolina Hurricanes as a Carolina Hurricanes team, this is probably their most beautiful jersey. Remember how I told you that they have the tropical storm warning flags here? Well, what they decided to do, and this is an Adidas here, is give you what the jersey, the flag should actually be. And that's two of these flags being a hurricane warning. And once again, I think this is a bit of an homage to what the Hartford Whalers did with their jersey, and lying a little bit of hidden meaning inside of it. Because even though the Carolina Hurricanes, they are based out of North Carolina, in between the two flags is a rough state outline of the state of North Carolina. So I think that's fun. I think that is something that gives this jersey even more character. And it's sort of in that shadowed vein where it's a North Carolina flag, but it's shadowed out. Some people think, why even have it? Why even do it that way? I'll leave that for other people. I don't know how people feel about that flag. For me, you could probably put it in color and not have it at all. But the one I do like is how they shadowed out that hurricane logo. That looks absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, I am a fan of red, black, and white. And that to me, along with this heathering, I don't know if you can see that heathering, that sort of like faded inlet at the bottom here, looks so good, as well as on the sleeves. I will tell you, this is probably one of my favorite jerseys to wear, just because it just looks so good. And yeah, this logo on you is long. You will feel it. But man, this is a beautiful one. This one, only thing it needs is a name and number kit. And I'll be working on that. I like to usually get like guys that really resonate with me. And there's a lot of guys that resonate with me on the Hurricanes. Svechnikov, Aho, Teravainen, I believe. But good young team on the upswing. But what they finally decided to do was pay homage to where they came from before. And that was recently, 2 years ago, they decided to wear this jersey in 2 games against this team to revive that Northeast rivalry. And the Carolina Hurricanes decided to go back with Brass Bonanza Hartford Whalers. This is a classic. This is an absolute beaut. This thing, if you guys don't know, it's the Hartford Whalers, and inside of the W and the tail is the H. And there's no fabric in there. This is one piece. This one right here is one piece. And this negative space right here has the H. That is an absolute beaut. That is absolutely beautiful. And it's going to be hard to see, but they pay respect to what they currently are, and they have the storm flags on the inside of the neckline. And this is another one that has nothing on it, but this one deserves something. I mean, here's the thing. Being a Wings fan, and Gordie actually wearing this style of jersey, I'd have no problem putting a Gordie Howe on this one. And I know Carolina fans, may balk at that, but this is an absolute gem. The striping, old school striping going down here, looks beautiful. I mean, this is speechless. And of course, I did an unboxing of this guy here. So if you want to, you can go back. I'll link it at the end of the video if you guys want to check out that video. But it is one of the most beautiful ones, the reverse retro of the Carolina Hurricanes for this upcoming 2021 season. And once again, the gray. And the reason why they went with the gray here, and I think this is a nice little, once again, paying respect to where you came from, but also accepting where you are now and embracing that as well. They decided to go with the gray because the gray or the silver is the one color that is in both of their color kits with the hockey stick here as well. So that's why they decided. And also this is reversing because they had the gray in the last couple of years that they were in Hartford. And of course, Pucky the Whale. Pucky, the only thing missing on this one would have been Pucky, but I know they only had Pucky on this style for 1 year, but it's nice. They put retro reverse, and hard to see it. 1979, and the 79-80 season was the only year that Pucky was in the NHL. He was there in the WHA, but not, he was only there for the one season, but this is an absolute beauty. So once again, you guys, I went more in depth in this one on the video that I have, and I'll link to it. And there it is. I've only got four of these jerseys for Hartford / Carolina, but I love every single one of these. So that'll do it. I just wanted to run through my Carolina / Hartford jerseys. So proud to have them in my collection. Beautiful conversation pieces. And reason why I was wearing this was because back in the day, these two teams despised each other. They were basically like crosstown rivals. Much like how you have the Devils and the Rangers in the mid-90s, how you have the freeway face-off here with LA and Anaheim, when possibly what will happen with Vancouver and when the Seattle Kraken come into the league. And I look forward to getting a authentic Seattle Kraken's jersey. You could go on eBay and find a bootleg one of that, but I'm not messing with that. But anyway, friendos, I appreciate it. If you can like, follow, subscribe, comment down below. If this is the first time you're seeing my videos, check them out. I've done jersey unboxings. I've done sort of like what I did here for the LA Kings. I went ahead and went through my collection of the jerseys that I have. More coming down the pipeline. I've only got one more reverse retro that I'm waiting on, but that one's going to be a bit of a wait. Still don't have any tracking. I bought it middle of December, and it said it wasn't getting here till January. That's going to be the Tampa Bay Lightning one. Very excited for that one. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Friendos, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Thank you.